there are a lot of things out there that remain a mystery to this day, whether it's because we couldn't figure it out or perhaps something much more sinister was going on behind the scenes. Today, we'll be talking about strange discoveries scientists can't explain. Prepare to be blown away. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything we post. Without further ado, let's get into it. Discovery number 1. The works of the elders. The ancient carvings in Saudi Arabia are so large they can be seen from Google Earth. But who these elders are still remains a mystery to this day. Due to their strange markings and random layouts, they have drawn the attention of archaeologists for years, but no one has been able to figure out who put them there or what they mean. Discovery number 2. Petroglyphs in Africa. These petroglyphs in Africa depict unknown animals for the time they were painted. The animals themselves don't look strange, but upon further research, it was discovered that the African civilizations who made the art shouldn't have known about the existence of these animals without traveling far away from their continent, which wasn't yet possible due to limited knowledge about travel. Discovery number 3. The giant granite bathtub. In 1782, Tsar Alexander I of Russia ordered renovations of his palace, which included the creation of a giant 8-foot tall, 6-foot deep tub. The tub is able to hold 12 tons of water and has survived many years of disasters and war. Why he wanted this tub made still remains a mystery, and this will probably never be explained. Discovery number 4. Giant footprints found in ancient rock. Located outside the Indian city of Bangalore, in a Chinese forest, stands this incredible footprint. Upon closer inspection, the footprint looks human, but scientists have no way to prove that, and there is no theory about its origin. Nobody knows how this footprint was embedded in that rock, and it may forever remain a mystery. Would you want to go see it? Discovery number 5. Another giant footprint. This footprint is located on the South African border with Swaziland, and it is a 4-foot-high footprint. According to experts, it is hundreds of millions of years old, which far precedes human life. But the question is, what was it and how did it get there? Scientists have still not been able to explain this footprint and may never be able to. Discovery number 6. Ancient gears. These ancient-like gear shapes were found in a prehistoric lump of coal. After further inspection, they were said to be over 300 million years old, and this baffled experts. How can these shapes, usually built by modern-day machinery and technology, be naturally occurring? This has still never been explained, but the shapes are very interesting and look like they were made with modern-day machinery. Discovery number 7. Feather headdress figurine found in Russian tundra. This figurine, depicting a person wearing a feathered headdress, is said to be about 5,000 years old, according to experts. However, this figurine was found in an area where there were no human settlers at the time. How did it get there if nobody was around? There were also no Russian cultures that wore headdresses like this, so how did this figure get there? Next up is discovery number 8. Pyramid of Amenemhat III. Pyramid, found in very good condition, was built during the Middle Kingdom of Egypt from 2055 to 1650 BC. It is one of the 5 remaining pyramids of the original 11 pyramids at Dashur in Egypt. Scientists still cannot explain how this pyramid held up so well and why some pyramids held up better than others after all this time. They also still cannot explain how the pyramids in Egypt were built, as each block was many tons and said to be carried only by minimal equipment. So it doesn't make sense how such grand structures could be built without modern-day technology. Let's move on to number 9. Urbano Monti's ancient map. The map was drawn by hand by mapmaker Urbano Monti and shows the map from the perspective of the North Pole. However, during Monti's lifetime, humans hadn't yet traveled to that location. So how could he have made such an accurate representation of the globe as if he'd looked down from above? Now for number 10. The main interest of these Guatemalan sculptures is what lies within them. Each of the heads of these statues has a positive magnetic charge on its right-hand side. However, the building of these statues predates any human experiments with magnetism by 2,000 years. As well as this, no practical use for their existence is known. Were these the first successful experiments with magnetism? And did these originally have a purpose that we will never know about? For now, this remains a mystery. Let's move on to number 11. Ancient sandstone face. Found by farmer Tom Giddens in Sampson County, North Carolina, there is very little known about the origin of this sandstone face. It is thought to be approximately a century old, but doesn't matter match any of the other artwork from that time period. In that area, nobody is able to explain where it came from or why. Now, on to number 12, sunken train wreck. Off the coast of Long Branch, New Jersey, are two sunken train wrecks with no known origin. These steam locomotives have been gathering for over 100 years and were discovered in 1985, 90 feet below the coast. However, no research has been done to unveil their origin, and the longer they stay down there, the more they rust away. We may never know the origin of these sunken train wrecks. Now, for number 13, Slavic idol found in Poland. This wooden block tribute has plagued experts and researchers for years. Found in the Zubrick area in Poland, it predates the bringing of Christianity to that country, so could possibly be one of the last relics of the country's Slavic spiritual beliefs. However, the origin of this wooden block is still unknown, and researchers have been unable to describe exactly where it came from and what it represents. Number 14, helicopter depicted in ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Ancient Egypt is a big mystery for many archaeologists, and has been said to be more technically advanced than we believed it to be originally, but not much evidence has been found to support this claim. One symbol looks very similar to a helicopter, which baffles experts as it would have been hundreds of years before any flying objects were even invented. So it doesn't make much sense why a helicopter would be drawn before its invention, or what the symbol actually means. The true meaning of this symbol is still a mystery. Number 15, 2,000-year-old Nuka Hiva figures. These figures look eerily similar to aliens we see in Hollywood movies, and it is still unknown what or who these figures were meant to depict, but they don't look anything like the other things created on the French Polynesian island at the time. Were there some strange reptiles on the island at the time? Or did they perhaps draw something more extraterrestrial? I guess we'll never know. Number 16, the road to Atlantis. Under the Bimini Island is a long road, which many people believe once led to the lost city of Atlantis. The road is made of blocks that are evenly spaced, and though not proven by scientists, many believe that this is not a natural phenomenon. What do you think? Did this road once lead to the lost city of Atlantis? Number 17, mass in the moon. A mysterious metallic dark mass has been discovered on the dark side of the moon. Researchers describe the underground blob, which extends 300 kilometers deep, as a pile of metal 5 times the size of Hawaii. So pretty big. Scientists are still unable to discover how it formed, whether from an asteroid impact or the remnants of ancient magma oceans from when the moon was a young planet. This will be a focus when space technology is further developed. Number 18, the Great Red Spot. Another space discovery, Jupiter's Great Red Spot, is a storm that has been raging on the planet for hundreds of years. However, scientists still don't know why it's persisted for so long, or why it's red. Over the years, it's been shrinking, and scientists thought it may finally come to an end. However, what looked like fragments flying off from a distance was actually clouds flowing in. So it looks like this storm will continue for a while and hopefully lead us to some answers of its origins and why it's red. Number 19, Atta the skeleton. When this skeleton was discovered, scientists initially thought it may have been an infant or even an alien. Upon further discovery, this was discovered to be a human skeleton, but the human had only grown to 6 inches. To this day, skeleton nicknamed Atta is still a mystery, as scientists have been unable to explain why he only grew to 6 inches and why they can't find other skeletons that were the same. Number 20, Costa Rica stone spheres. These stone spheres were found in Costa Rica around the 1930s. These are perfectly round stone balls which vary in size, and when they were first spotted, as many as 300 of them were found. To this day, it is unclear why these sphere stones were made or how they were made. It looks like this will forever remain a mystery. And finally, number 21, the Yonaguni ruins. These were discovered in Japan in 1981 by a young diver named Kihachiro Arataki. Since then, many divers refer to this rock formation as an underwater Machu Picchu due to their shape and resemblance of the actual stone structure. Experts have still not been able to determine whether this rock formation is a natural phenomenon or whether these were man-made under the sea. It is unlikely that we will ever find out. That concludes our list of strange discoveries scientists can't explain. I hope you enjoyed this video and learn something new. If you like these kind of videos, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified when I post my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.